Hi, first grade, it's Mrs. Lloyd, and I'm back with another lesson for you. Remember last week we were talking about how to sound out some words. We're going to practice that same way again this week, but before we start, I want to go over our sounds again of the letters that you see on your screen. Because we also added some new sounds that you've been practicing, and I want to make sure that you remember those. So let's take a look up here across the top. These three letters that we have are called vowels. Remember we said there's 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, and U. I have 3 of those vowels up at the top. Every time that we make a word, it has to have a vowel. So let's start with our first vowel over here. This is letter O, and remember O says ah. Can you say that with me? Ah. The next one is I. I says I. You say it. I. And our last one that we're going to work with today is letter E. E says eh. You say it. Eh. Good job. Now the letters down on the bottom, remember we said these are consonants? And then we have some special letters down here that we'll talk about in just a minute. So let's do our consonants first. The first one we have is letter P. Letter P says P. You say it. P. Then we have letter T. Letter T says T. You say it. T. Then we have letter N. N says N. Your turn. N. And last we have letter S. S says S. You say it. S. Great job. Now I know last week you started talking about these 2 letters right here. When I put a C and an H together, they make a brand new sound. The sound that they make is ch. You say it with me. Ch. Great job. And the last 2 letters that I have on here are a C and a K. When I hear the k sound at the end of a word with a short vowel, then I use the CK spelling in my word. I only hear the k sound one time though. That's all it says is k. You say it. K. And remember, this is always going to go at the end of our word. All right, let's get started. The first word that I want you to practice, I'm going to pull down the letters here. And remember, last week, we talked about how it's easier when we're trying to sound out a word that we don't know if we just look at our first 2 sounds and then wait for the last one to add it. It's called blend as you read. So you're kind of building sounds on top of each other, and it makes it so that we don't have to remember all of those sounds one at a time, and it makes it much easier for us. So if I were just going to blend these first 2, the first 2 sounds, we would start with our CH. Remember, CH says ch. And then we have ah. If we put those 2 together, it would say cha. Now I'm ready to add my last sound. So I have chop. Chop. How about you help me with that? Let's start with our CH. What does CH say? Ch. Very good. What does our O say? Ah. If we put them together, it says cha. Do that with me. Cha. Now hold on to that cha sound, and we're going to add our last one. Here we go. Chop. Chop. Great work. All right, I'm going to switch something in our word. I'm going to actually change our word and put in a different vowel sound. So this is going to make a brand new word. And I'm still going to cover up our last sound until we figure out what these first 2 would say. So remember, we have our CH. It says ch. You say it. Ch. And then we have I. Now we have ch. Do that with me. Ch. Do you know what that word is? Chip. Great job. All right, let's see if we can try that one more time. What's our CH say? Ch. What's our I say? I. Put them together. Chip. Chip. Awesome job. All right, I'm going to switch the last sound this time. I'm going to pull down this letter N, our N sound. I'm going to hide it for just a minute. Start with our CH. It says ch. Our I says I. Put those two together for me. Chin. What's our word? Chin. Great job. Do it one more time. Ch. I. Put them together. Chin. Chin. Very good. Point to your chin. Awesome job. All right, I'm going to switch sounds again. Oh, this time I'm going to use this special CK when we hear the K sound at the end of a word and it has a short vowel sound in the middle. Then we use CK for our spelling at the end of a word. All right, help me again. CH says ch. I says I. If we put those two together, we have chick. What's our word? Chick. Good job. Try it one more time. What does CH say? Ch. What does the I say? I. Put them together. Chick. Chick. Awesome job. All right, switching again. I'm going to trade this vowel sound out. I'm going to put this E here in the middle, and we're making a brand new word. All right. Our CH says what, everybody? Ch. You're right. And then now we have E. E says eh. Say that with me. Eh. If we put these two together, they would say che. Do that with me. Check. Check. Great job. Do that one more time. I'm going to cover this back up here. Ch. Check. Check. Awesome job. All right, we have one last word to try. This one's going to be just a little bit of a challenge because I'm going to add 2 extra sounds at the end instead of just 1. All right, and I'm going to cover those up. And we're still going to start with our first 2. We're just going to blend as we go, uncover those sounds as we go, so we don't have to remember all of them at once. We kind of build as we read. So our first one is ch. If we put them together, we have chest. Do you know what that word is? It's chest. Do it one more time with me. Ch. Chest. Chest. Great job. That one was a little bit of a challenge, but I'm sure you did great with that. Keep working on blending as you read. That means building sounds as you go. So blend the first 2 sounds together and then add the ones at the end. Remember, we talked about how we were going to pretend that those aren't there until we know what our first 2 say. Great job today, first graders, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.